All right, YouTube. I think I got this figured out. Let me know if the bit stream or bit rate is constant, like if it's no lagging or whatever. I'm a dork. I thought I had the background music playing. I gotta work with me, man. We beta testing this process. So unfortunate trade right here. I'm already in it. So I do a combination of swing trading and day trading. Sometimes I'm in and out of trades in the same day. Sometimes I may hold a trade for 2-3 days. But I'm definitely not a position trader at all, where I'm holding it over the weekend or for the next month or whatever. So unfortunate trade right here. I'm already in it. Y'all let me know what the levels sound like, man. Is the audio levels fine? Are we having any issues? Drop in the chat for me. You guys are my beta testers. Y'all gonna help me get this figured out. Y'all drop in the chat where you listening in from, and let me know what the quality of the audio is like. Is the background music too loud? Need to dial it down. Is it good? Let me know. Yeah, that's definitely too loud. There we go. Keep at that little mellow tone right there. Got out of that one too early. Was in a long discounter right here, close below this inverted hammer right here. So I went ahead and got out. Yeah, better safe than sorry. But it's all good because we was up. What? At least 1 hour. Swiss. Yeah, no retest. Yeah, Swiss pulling back, but we got our stop right above this candle. Oh. If it continues to drop, we're gonna continue to collect. Let's keep it moving. This one wick my stop loss. Ain't that about it? Yeah. But hey, so goes trading, right? See, I tried to tighten up the stop loss, make it super tight. Try to put it right here where my stop loss is supposed to be. Yeah, I got a little bit lower RR, but got a little bit more room for BS wicks like this. But anyway, it's all good. That's why we have risk management. Yeah, I got a little bit lower. That's bad. I just realized I was muted this whole time. Good job, Curtis. So good thing is we got price moving above this. So since I was muted, I'm gonna go ahead and explain this again. So this is like we're getting a reversal here because price, as you can see, we had this bearish engulfing candle, and immediately after that price didn't drop, price started pulling back. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be watching this and looking to, if it closes above this, I'm gonna look to get in for a long on this one. All right, just because we got this swing low that was created. So a swing low meaning that you see how this price went, the lowest point of this price was right here at this wick. And so if you look to the left of that and to the right of that, if those two are higher, in this case, that's considered a swing low. And it's the opposite when it's a swing high, right? When it's a swing high, you have a high point of the price and you have a lower price on the left and a lower price on the right. That's a swing high. This is a swing low. So that's pretty much what I look for every week. And once I get that particular setup, I'm looking for price to pull back and give me an entry, preferably. Sometimes it doesn't pull back and we miss the move and it takes off without us. But it's okay. We're gonna wait for those times where it does hit for us, like it did with Cash Swiss, and we're gonna keep it moving. So, but yeah, so I set an alert for this price level. So if this 4-hour candle in 2 hours and 15 minutes closes above this, I'll be looking for a pullback, hopefully a bottom wick on the next candle to come back and hit my sweet spot, which is this green level. And then I'll be looking to take it long from there with my stop loss down here at this red line on my fibs. So we'll see what it do. Again, we just gonna wait. We got our stop loss. I'm sorry, we have an alert set, and we gonna just wait. So that's GA, and that's that setup right there. I think I was talking about EU as well too. So on EU, we got the same thing. We got a swing high again. Check it out. You got a wick, which is a high point. To the left of it, you have a lower wick. To the right of it, you have a lower wick, and you got a bearish engulf. So that's a swing low. So in that case, you know, you would take a trade right here, but I want to pull back up into my sweet spot, and then I look to take a continuation. But as of right now, it hasn't pulled back, so probably not gonna get a move on it on EU. But like I said earlier, on GU, which I think I was muted, the USD pair has been acting kind of wonky this week. All right, but I did get a nice little trade on GU right here, right? So as you can see, I got my swing high right here, right there. Swing high, left, right, lower. So that's a swing high. Price came out, and actually this candle right here, when this wick came back and pulled back, I entered around that area there, and then price shot down. I believe it was some news on GBP, and moved my stop loss to break even when it started coming down, because I was already up 1-to-1 RR, which is risk to reward. And then price got down here and started to seem like it was bottoming out at this opening price of the week. And so I went ahead and closed half of the position as it stays right here, and moved my stop loss to break even already. So I went to bed, and when I came back, it hit my stop profit, aka my stop loss and break even. And so yeah, but as you see, it never hit the actual stop loss up here. So if I would not have moved my stop loss to break even, I would still be in this trade and be up some nice profit. But you know, as we saw on Cash Swiss, we already got a W there, so we not stressing. And had a couple other trades that I had this week. Oh, gold. Yeah, gold was looking nice. Matter of fact, gold starting to pull back, but it already hit TP, so we ain't tripping. So same thing with gold. Actually gold was like a little bit of a so check it out. We got swing low created right here. So this is the beginning. This yellow line right here, y'all, is just the opening week of the week. So Sunday price movement, the first 2 4-hour candles of the week. And so as you can see, price breaks out, creating this swing low because it has a low with a higher wick to the left, higher wick to the right, and then price started to pull back. But once I get a close above this, I'm looking for a retracement for entry for continuation, right? Because the swing low has been made for the week, and so more than likely that swing low is going to be replaced. So if price comes out of that Sunday yellow zone and makes a swing high, then I'm looking to short for the week. So that's pretty much all I do, y'all. So on a 4-hour chart, you can go down and do it on other levels and all that stuff, but that requires more attention. So I just like to look at the 4-hour charts. I don't have to check my chart every 4 hours, because guess what? Every 4-hour candle takes 4 hours to print. So I got 4 hours. Hey, top every 4 hours, I come look at the chart. If I see a setup, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But anywho, so on gold, price goes above my swing low candle, which is this candle right here. So once that happens, I'm looking for price to pull back and give me an entry at my level that I call my sweet spot, right? That's the green level right here, right? So once price closes outside that level, which it did right here, I'm waiting for it to pull back. Generally, I get in for 0.5% risk at the first level of my sweet spot, and then I get in for another 0.5% at the middle of this, or I guess you say the end of it, or whatever you want to call it, but at the center of this sweet spot. And then I put my stop loss at this red level right here, which is just below this swing low candle, but also gives me a little bit of room in case it tries to wick down and stop loss hunt or whatever, you know, down to that level. And then I look to trade it up, right? Because again, the idea around this whole thing is that this is the swing low of the week, and then price is going to continue higher, right? It could go 2 times R, 4 times R, 20 times R. I don't know, don't care. But if I can find the swing low or the swing high of the pair, then I can just go ahead and trade it and get, I don't know. Again, my goal is to get 2 times my risk each time I put on a position minimal. If I get more than that, cool. So that's what the gold shut up. Now, when I looked at gold, it had already came down here to my sweet spot and then came out. And so when I saw this candle right here close during New York, I got in on Tuesday during New York. As you can see, this is the 8 a.m. candle. See how price kind of pulled back a little bit, right? I got in during New York. Stop loss was a little tight, to be honest, right? My idea around the stop loss, I didn't, as you can see, my stop loss was right here. I didn't put my stop loss way down here because price already made this swing low, then it made another swing low right here. So my thought process was, if this price is going to continue going bullish, this candle right here, the low of it shouldn't be taken out. So I put my stop loss just below that low. So hey, throw a 0.5% risk on it. If it take it, guess what? We ain't sweating. We gonna keep it moving, right? Because that's why we use risk management, right? But if it does go, and this is the low of the week, and price is gonna continue higher, guess what? We got probability in our favor, right? So as you can see, in this case, we got 4R. So risk 0.5%. You got 4R. That's 2% on that particular trade, right? So now, as you see, today New York open, price wicked up and started to pull back. That's cool because we already in and we out. But you know, we got some levels over here that are on the day chart that are all-time highs that I got marked out just so I can know when we get to those levels that we're probably at a level where prices at new highs and it could have a pullback or could have some resistance there. But I don't necessarily trade that. But as we can see, gold played out pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna drop on here every day start next week, y'all, and we're gonna see what it do. But drop your comments in the chat, y'all. Didn't get all W's, some L's too. This is Euro CAD. Came in, pulled back, and as you can see, it wicked my stop loss. So if you can't see, it came just below my stop loss. Now this was a more of aggressive stop loss, because technically my stop loss should have been down here, this level. All right, so if I would have put my stop loss in my default level, then that trade I would still be in it right now. But you know, it is what it is. So that's what happens when you try to squeeze out every little bit of RR, and then the market comes in, humbles you. But anywho, so yeah, let's go back to our list. But yeah, right now, man, I don't really have anything that's setting up for me on today's session. This was USD CAD. USD CAD played out well. We closed half, move our stop loss to break even right here. And as you can see, price pulled back and hit our break even. All right, so we ain't gonna trip, but hey, it is what it is. That was a riskier trade though, because there was news that was pending that particular morning. As you can see, my entry was 2 minutes before news, and then when the news hit, price shot up. So yeah, hurry up and close half when it got up to there, and then move my stop loss to break even. And then that next, later on that day, it came back and wicked that stop profit or that break even, then it took off again. So again, I could have held it, but coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? But yeah, this is it, man. Just looking for this particular setup. If I see it, I take it. There go another L, right? This USD Swiss. Again, I got in this trade at the same time that I got in on USD CAD, right? But look at the difference in outcome. USD CAD, I had the same setup. If I look at USD Swiss, again, I had a similar setup. Price gave me my swing low right here. Price closed above it. I'm waiting for it to come back and retest, and then we're gonna look to get in. And I believe when I got up and I looked at it, price was up here somewhere, so hit that already, came and pulled back up. So I saw this long tail wick, so I'm thinking, okay, well, price may be okay. Let me go and get in for a buy with my stop loss down here at my level. And as you can see, came up a little bit, came back down, and then it started to melt off. But so we lost a 0.5% there. But again, with the combination of trades that we took for the week, we're still in profit, so we not stressing. But as you can see, it doesn't always work out, man. Let's be honest. You're not gonna win every trade. What the hell? Look at that wick, y'all. Jesus. 91 pips. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely taking some stop losses there, man. Some people lost their mind when that wick got thrown. But yeah. So right now, let me go. I don't remember which ones we're looking at. I got my alert set, so. Oh, Euro NZD. So right now, oh, well, we're not gonna get in that one then, because it's definitely like it's about to close above. So ideally, what we were looking for was that price came out of this level and come back and give us an entry right here. When we looked at it earlier, this particular candle wasn't formed yet, so we were looking to see, okay, if this candle closes below this level, then we would look to short it. But as you can see right now, price is above that. You see my alert there says Euro NZD crossing this price point short level, so I was looking for a short. But as you can see right now, look like it's going to close above. So if it does close above that, then I can look to go long. I can get rid of my short buys, and then I can look to take a long, because we can see that right here we had a nice bearish engulfing candle where this one candle shorted 1, 2, 3 more than the last 4 candles, right? That was a nice amount of bearish momentum that came into the market there. Well, the bulls were able to take it and push all that away immediately after, right? So this is a situation where if it was me, I want to see price do something like this. It closed above that, close above it. I want to see a little bit of a pullback on that next candle, maybe a lower wick, kind of like how we have right here, right there. So I want to see a lower wick, and then I can look to get in after that to take it to higher levels with my stop loss up under this level right here. So, but we just wait. That's what I like about trading the 4-hour candle. I'm not stressing, not biting my fingernails. worrying about if the price is going to hit my 7 pip stop loss. Gonna keep it moving, right? So we'll see what that does, man. So EJ is another one, but doesn't look like it's gonna come back to pick us up for the ride, but it's okay. Same premise. We got our swing high right here, right? We got a close below right here, which is at bearish engulfing. So we were looking for a retest. It almost got us right here. You see that particular wick almost came up to our sweet spot, but it didn't. So we didn't get in. So we waiting. I got my alert set right here for Euro JPY crossing near the short entry level. So we'll see. Maybe the next candles pull back and then it drop. So we'll see. So I'm looking at it as this right here is the high of the week. Right, you see, this is the yellow box is the starting price of the week on Sunday. Price came up and it's starting to top out right here. So like it's hitting the resistance zone, right? So we'll see. Kind of like how I did right here last week. You see how last week we had this drop, create this low of the week. Matter of fact, we could have got in right here. So just looking at the strategy, y'all, just showing y'all, man, you know, right here, we got a swing low, and then we got to close above right here. Oh, it never came back to get us. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well, never mind. That one you would have missed out on. It never came back. But if you were, you know, because we show up every day, right? Just like we do to our jobs, our 9 to 5s, right? We show up to the market. Just because we show up don't mean we're going to get a trade, right? But we show up, we do our analysis, and we wait for the ideal setup. And so we didn't get the ideal setup here. So guess what? Eventually right here we did, because we got this swing high that was created, which is the high of the week, as you can tell, because this was the low of the week. This is the high of the week. All right, so price creates this swing high right here. So this particular candle was the highest closing candle. So once price closes below it right there, you can look to short. So goodness gracious. But yeah, EJ, we'll see what happens. So gold is starting to pull back, but we already got out of gold. Talked about Swiss being a loss, so let me take that off my flags. USD CAD already out. We closed half right here for profit, and then it came back and hit our break even. So let me take USD CAD. So we done with that. The only thing with this particular strategy, man, is that you only get maybe 1, maybe 2 setups a week, depending on how the pair moves. So, which is not a problem for me, because I'll just go through and scam every single pair, Forex pair, and some of the commodities. I even look at the indices sometimes too. I don't trade the indices personally. I look at those as well too. So as you can see right here on NIC 100, the same principles, man. We got opening price right here for the week. Price comes up, creates this swing high. Once I get it closed below my swing high candle, which is this candle right here, then I'm looking for price to come back to my sweet spot. I'm looking for entry, right? I'm either looking for entry right here at the beginning of my sweet spot, or right here in the middle of my sweet spot. Stop loss right above that. I'm looking to short. So in that case right now on NIC 100, you'd have been good, because you would have been entering right here with a stop loss above here. And then if it pulls back, we're going to go ahead and stack our position, because it came up to our entry level in the middle there, a second entry level, and we're going to have a tighter RR, right? Because this is 111 pips, this is 187 pips. Then we're going to look to take it down. And again, the idea is that this is going to be the swing high of the week. So if that's the case, if this is a swing high of the week and price continues to drop, guess what? As this drops, you collecting profit there, right? So that's kind of how we're going to work that out. So, but yeah, but now as you can see, it's really just been kind of teetering around, because this is where price opened up at, right up in here, and it came up and it's back to where it started. Did the music cut off? Y'all hear the music? Let me know in the chat, y'all. So let's see where we at. Yeah, Swiss. Oh, we dropping again. This counter had a long wick. Now it's dropping again. That's good. Overall target looks like we're gonna get a 4RR risk reward. AU garbage. Yeah, guys, so let me clean this up real quick because EuroCAD already played out, so we're gonna get rid of that. Got too many things in my watch list. This was GU. already came back to our break even after we closed partial. The CAD, we got out. I got out here because, so let's go and look at that, y'all. So this is just me trading or managing the trade. So as we can see right here is where I entered. Stop loss was under here. This is more of an aggressive entry, but yep. So right here I moved my stop loss to break even because I was up one risk reward, and I moved my stop loss to break even, I believe. Yeah, stop loss moved to break even. So here price moved up, and as you can see, I'm looking at candle highs and lows, so nothing closed below this candle, so I'm good. Now this is my bullish candles, right? Because I'm in a bullish move, right? This candle closed low, closed here, but it didn't close lower than the prior candle, right? This candle shot up, so that's great. Cool, we still holding on to it. This price shot up, gave us this inverted hammer. Then we had this candle close below that candle. So right there is my signal that, okay, maybe this price is getting ready to do a deeper pullback. It may do a deeper pullback, not hit my break even and then continue. But I went ahead and cashed out, took my money there. Because again, you know, I guess I could have just held it and moved, let it hit my stop break even or not. But again, the price movement is showing me that this could be a swing high right here, or maybe even a high of the week. So I didn't test it. I just went ahead and took my money. So we'll see what they do. But that's no longer on my watch list because we already in and out of that one. And so if you weren't on earlier, we get one, maybe two setups a week on a pair. So what we're doing is we're looking to catch a weekly move, get in for it, for intraday, maybe a swing trade for 2 or 3 days. So this one is no longer on my watch list. Euro GBP stop loss was hit on that one, so we not stressing. Risk management, GBP that's one that we're watching, so we're gonna leave that one on there. We're looking for price to close above this and then come back and give us a retest for entry potentially. So we'll see. This could be the low of the week for GBP AUD. So we'll see. GJ, we don't have nothing. This is just hot garbage. This was Euro AUD. I already talked about that one earlier, right? So we're gonna take that one off of here too. EU, we hoping it comes back and pick us up, but doesn't look like it right now. It's dropping right now. But like I said, the USD pairs hadn't been that fun this week when it comes to my trading style. So I'm gonna leave that on there though, just in case it comes back up. You know, I didn't even put a alert. Go and create my alert real quick. That way, if I'm not looking at the chart, again, it's 4-hour candle, so I'm checking my chart every 4 hours. So, but hey, maybe he hits that level before the next 4-hour candle or whatever, right? Or something happens where it wicks up to there. and I'm not paying attention, or I'm doing something, I like alerts for that reason. We're gonna take this off our watch list because we already saw gold play out. So yeah, so this one looking like it's going to go ahead and close above for Euro NZD and continue higher. So yeah, so now we gonna swap up and move this up to this level. So when this price gets finished printing in about an hour and 50 minutes, I want to see a pullback. So let's say that price, that counter close up here, I want to see a pullback to this level and then a continuation. So take my alert, move it back to here. So we'll see. Let me go ahead and put my risk versus reward tool on here so that way I don't forget setup idea. And again, we're only going for 1 to 2, y'all. Risk reward. Oh, shameless plug, y'all. Check out my my Discord chat. Link is in the description. Check my link tree. I hadn't been that active in there right now, y'all, but we gonna work on that again. Starting next week, we gonna be chopping up in there because I'm not gonna be on live all the time, y'all. So, you know, throughout the week, maybe I see a setup on, you know, Tuesday night, Wednesday night when I'm not live streaming. You know, I could drop it inside of that Discord chat. Y'all hit me up. Let me know. Do you guys like Discord or you prefer a Telegram chat? I can actually create a Telegram chat. Well, technically, I already have a Telegram chat. I get a lot of spammy messages in Telegram. Like people, oh, hey, how you doing? And I ain't never heard of them. And then like I ignore them. And then like a week later, the account is deleted. So I think that was kind of like a bot or some type of scammy message or whatever, right? So I went over to Discord. Discord is I got a lot more tools there when it comes to, you know, bots and stuff like that to be able to weed them out and clamp down on them. So yeah, but let me know in the chat, y'all. Do y'all prefer Telegram or Discord? Discord seems like everybody has a Discord, so and Discord a lot more technical. You gotta know technicalities to set it up and all that, but I think it's cool. So, speaking of that, let me go ahead and drop these setups in there. How about that? Yep. How do I close this? There we go. Yeah. There we go. As you see, this is the Discord right here, y'all. So I just dropped that EURNZD trade ID in there, so that way I can share it with the Discord chat. Like I said, again, I hadn't been that active. As you can see, last post was in August, but again, I'm gonna start dropping my analysis in there to share with you guys. So if you have not already joined the Discord chat, it's free, doesn't cost you a dime. Yeah, again, I'll be sharing some of the setups in there just as ideas. Got that one. Euro JPY. You want to see it come back up? So all right, guys, we go ahead and end the chat, man. If you already been here to the very end, go ahead and drop a comment for me. Say Iron Man in the chat. That way I know that you're still here, man. And I appreciate the love and thank you guys for stopping by. We'll see you guys next week. Next week we will start Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday, right? I'll be on tomorrow as well, 8:30 Central Time, right? That's what we're gonna do, 8:30 Central Time, right? So I'll holler at you guys tomorrow. Peace.